our model for developing business has always been about sort of like not shoving the idea of junk removal down someone's throat. It's, you either see the value in our services or you don't, and for that reason, like, the way that we build business is not to try to like manipulate somebody into thinking that we're solving a pain point for them. We want them to be aware of us, know that we exist, and if and when the time comes that we can provide value to them and their clients, you know, we're the person they think of. DC Real Producers provides us access to people who are the best in their business, and I've always believed that, you know, if you want to be successful, you got to rub elbows with the people who are successful in their space, especially if it's in a synergistic industry. Real estate is our niche. That's the industry that we enjoy developing relationships, and I think through the platform that you provide for us, it gives us access to people that we wouldn't otherwise have access to. But it suits us well because we're not hard selling anybody. We're just trying to build relationships over time. And, you know, having a glass of wine with somebody at a networking event and talking about everything but junk removal, in my opinion, is the best way to grow business. So your platform allows us to do that in ways that we wouldn't be able to do it on our own.
Well, you know, I met Kristen several years ago when we did marketing events at real estate events around town, and she would tell me about this idea she had. It hadn't come to fruition yet, and it piqued my interest, and she just kept bringing it to me, and then finally, you know, it came to fruition, and I said, well, we'd like to be a part of it, since her goal was to reach the top realtors in this market, and that's always been our goal, is to work with the top realtors in this market, and she found a way to corner that synergy together with service providers and realtors. So it has really started from just a conversation into something really, really terrific. And I don't even see where it ends. So I'm excited for the future, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
So we're 90% referral base. We've got great partnerships. Recently this year, we obviously joined Nova Real Producers, and we're excited about that because we feel we can link up with other true professionals in the industry and hopefully add value to one another's day-to-day business.
Actually, I don't do any advertising. The only advertising I do is in your magazine. And the reason I do the advertising in your magazine, because it is a collective of very professional people that are doing well in their profession. You learn something new every time I go to one of the events. You got your mastermind program coming up here soon, and that's something that I will be attending as well. But I always learn something every single time I go to one of the events, share ideas, and that's what these events are all about, is the sharing of ideas. So the advertising I do is only in yours.
We do advertise. We're very happy that we joined the Nova Real Producers. It's been really good for us to be able to reach out to the top 500 realtors in the area.
Only advertising I do is with Nova Producers, because it is about building relationships and getting those referrals and working with agents and talking to the agents that are in a position that they are expanding and growing their businesses. So they're at these events, they're masterminding, they're meeting all the different people in the industry, and they're learning how to build their businesses.
So that's a really funny question, because your magazine, Real Producers, is honestly the only magazine I have ever advertised in my entire career.
That's awesome.
Yes, well, you know, it represents the community in which I work. And a lot of people who read that I know, or know of me, or have experienced things that I've done over the last 30 years, so it was a perfect fit for me.
Well, we advertise in Real Producer Magazine. You know, and the reason why it fits us so well to advertise in your magazine is because you dictate to the top producers in the field, and those are the people that I'm working with. So it's a good fit. It is a good community.
Incidentally, with our very, very close friends at Nova and DC Real Producers, we have our advertisement in both those magazines, and we advertise through realtors and you name it. Yes, ma'am. We have an outstanding marketing department that keeps us on the forefront of social media.
The only advertising I do is with Nova Real Producers. That's all you need.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Tim. Thanks.